Speaking of really difficult puzzle, this one you're supposed to just kind of like, you're supposed to like move these around in such a way that you can like get up there, but I usually just pull out the first three and then that's about it. I think that's supposed to be a little harder, but I don't know. Okay, these mice will die. Mice are like my least favorite thing in this game. Rats, sorry. Have you seen any filthy, thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. If you spread bait near their nests, they'll share their treasure. Fuck these rats. They just come in and steal your shit. I have a real vendetta against these goddamn rats. Get up there. I want those. Usually if I see a room that has a bunch of rats in it, I try and clear out the rats before I do anything else. See, I saw 2 rats. Where'd the second one go? Before we open that up, we're going to want to do this. Remember before how I showed off that Link has a great aim? Voila! A second treasure chest for us to open. I don't think I got the compass yet, so I'm fairly certain that's what this is gonna be. Yep. Again, I can see the map screen, you can't, so... This should just be a key. Oh, I can't go down like that? It's a good thing they gave us a key right in the room where there was a locked door. Oh, the outside. It's good to have fresh air every now and then. I think these platforms fall as you walk on them. Am I right? No, that is an area later on. We don't need to kill this thing, I don't think. It's just underneath him. Yeah, we already got the key. And I don't think he's dead yet. Hey. Now he's dead. And his treasures fall with him. Goodbye, heart. I knew you well. And it just disappears. Blue rupee. A bloopy. I am just so funny. I believe, yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of keys in this area. So I am going to ignore them. Oh, there's too many bats. They're not bats, though. They're keys. Do I have 3 of those now? I want to say I have 3. Let me check. Hold on. Don't anyone... I have 2. I thought I had a lot more than that. Hey, what? Oh, I do need more fire. Thankfully, Link will sometimes do a spin attack when there's a lot of enemies around him. So, you don't need to, like, concentrate on trying to do that. Alright, let's pick this guy up. Yeah, I like how there's no real music in this dungeon. It's more or less just ambient noise, and it's somewhat creepy sounding. Alright, so just in case we really want to come back here at some point. And I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm clearly not going for 100%ing these things. And by these things, I mean the dungeons. Oh, this room is somewhat interesting. We both jumped at each other and missed. Fantastic. So there's a whole bunch of enemies in pots. And by a whole bunch, I think there might be like 2. Maybe that. Get him in the butt. Where are you going? Good. Alright. Let's pick up his weapon and I guess light that other torch over there. Yeah, this dungeon really likes doing these kinds of puzzles. And that door is still not open, which means there's still an enemy that we need to kill in here. I don't remember what this is. I think it's going to be a treasure chart. Yep. I'm guessing really correctly today. Usually I don't remember what any of these things are. So there's obviously still an enemy in here somewhere. He's got to be in one of these pots. I want to say he's over here. There's a joy pendant anyway. I don't know. Maybe he's in that one that's on that shelf over there. He doesn't seem to be around here. Yeah, he's got to be on that shelf over there. So let's just bonk into the wall. I said bonk into the wall. Like I said, the combat's really easy in this game, but I do still love it. I don't remember if every single Zelda game does this, but it should. Like, it shows what door unlocked and where it is in relation to you. I always like in games when it does that. Like, I want to say the first Devil May Cry game does that too. And that's really useful, I think. Can we lure this guy over here? Because I don't want to fight him on that tiny little platform. Because I don't like fighting these guys in general. Oh, he fell in. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. You can do it. Nope, he's just going to keep falling in. I would really love to fight you. Do you even lift? There we go. So we have all these things over here for a reason. Obviously, we got to use them. I'm going to wait for that to kind of come back down. And then we jump on it. Fascinating. Why do I still have that bottle equipped? Well, there's not really much else I can equip, so I guess I'll keep the bottle there. We're gonna get a really good item in this dungeon, so I'm really excited for that. It's probably my favorite item in the game. Well, one of them anyway. There's a lot of really good items in this game. Over there is where the boss is. We can't do anything about that yet. However, there is a bomb over here, and hopefully we can clear a path. That's another one of those cauldron guys. And that is going to lead us to where we want to go. I really like the art style in this game, and one of the things that I really like is it's a really subtle animation thing, but I love the explosions and the fire in this game. They look cool. This is the area that I was thinking about, that the platforms fall on you, so you need to just keep moving forward. I've never fallen here. I don't really see how you can. It's pretty easy not to, unless you're literally standing still. And here we get another one of my favorite songs again. I don't know, I love this song. It usually plays when you're facing off against a few enemies and you're locked in a room. That's usually the only time it really plays. And now we have these guys, who I think are really the only, like, difficult enemies, at least this part in the game. Because they take a while to go down, and they're pretty well equipped to deal with you. And now Medley's been let out. Thankfully, they do give you really good stuff for killing them. Just like in real life. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, pendants and stuff we're going to want to collect. The joy pendants are really the only ones that are necessary, but we're also going to want to collect a thing later on. Because it unlocks a move that's really useful. that doesn't sound very nice. I love how since she's a kid, she speaks in very childlike terms, like, those mean monsters. Here we go. I love this. Yeah, see, before we evolved wings, I'm fairly certain that I'm right, that they are evolved, Zudos? I forget what they're called. Zuros? Zuko's? The fish people. I forget their names for some reason now. But here we have one of my favorite items in the game, the grappling hook. This thing is really useful, and it's really good in combat as well. It'll give you some stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll give you some stuff. This is another thing that you can control using the gyroscope, but I've turned the gyroscope off because fuck the gyroscope. And now we can go this way, which is very useful. We're on our way to getting the boss key. I don't know why there's no music here. Kind of feels weird, honestly, doing this without music. I do love Valu's screams. They just sound cool for some reason. What the hell? What? What the hell was that guy doing? What? He was hanging on to the edge of that. That's really funny. I don't think he's supposed to do that. Really? In mid-swing? Is that how you're gonna do this to me? Did I break it? No, of course not. Well, here is one of the few times where you actually have to break a bridge. Of course, Link goes really slow when you do this spin attack. And that's the only way you can really break this. Just get a good view of his face again. He looks so angry when he does it. And, whoops.